Hi, and welcome to Deep Papa's Living a Flip Flop Life. In today's episode, it's more of a coaching episode, and it was based on a post that I saw from a fellow vendor that actually I'm not even talking to for the past 3 years. Now, I'm not here to talk about the vendor, but I'm here to talk about the post that he did. I don't want to show the post. I don't want to give him any type of energy. This is for the affiliate marketers, aspiring affiliate marketers in this internet marketing space, people buying products off Warrior Plus, JVZoo, these two platforms. Now, I want to put something out there. There are a couple of myths about this place, about the platforms, and about the people, and about the vendors. And I want to talk about my own personal perspective of things, how I look at things, how I want to improve things, but I want to put out something that you should know about. Okay. Now this is something that I discovered in the first, I would say, in this in the fourth year of being in this industry. Now it was a hard lesson to figure out. However, I still will not uh, um, leave this space because maybe the perspective is a different one. This is where I come in and I try to change things. Now, one thing that I always teach people, and I want you to listen to me because most of you don't listen, you don't want to believe the truth, the facts as what it is. This online space, this internet marketing area space where we're in, that I'm pretty much successful in, it didn't take it took a few years before it happened. Okay, it didn't happen overnight, and it I didn't push buttons to be rich. If you get my drift, I didn't push buttons to get rich the next day, and I didn't purchase products that told me that I was going to make 500. Oh wait, no, I did. I did. I purchased a lot of products that promised me you generate $100 today, tomorrow, and the next month if you use this system, if you use that strategy. I bought many of them, many. We're talking about hundreds. In 2 or 3 years, spent thousands. Okay, now that's called either an addiction, shiny product syndrome. It's like being addicted to drugs, and the vendor is right there in the corner, ready to serve you with the next big promise. This is I've done these videos almost every year. Every year, I sit down, I talk to you, I talk to my subscribers. I have subscribers here with me since 2014. Okay, I've got over 20K subscribers on my emails, 20K, 22 on my YouTube channels, and all over the place and other social media platforms. But these are the two. And every year I do the same video. And I tell you every time, you look, there's a there's a perspective that the people think that products from Warrior Plus or JVZoo don't work. I beg to differ. Okay, there are products out there that do work, and these products that did work are the ones that actually helped me move to the next level. Okay, but honest to God, I did make that level, that move. Like for example, bought it. This is a true story, facts. Okay, I was in your position as well. I was getting online after I got fired from my 9 to 5. I was looking for ways to make money online. I opened up how to make money online on Google. Something popped up. I don't know what popped up. Word Plus offer, a JVZoo. I don't remember. I signed up. I bought. I made a promise. I'm gonna give my email. I'm just gonna get all the scam and spams and whatever, so I can see what's going on the other side. And that's what I did. And then I got addicted. I got addicted to purchasing that one product after the product because I thought really, okay, here it is. Oh, there it is. And I keep on doing. I kept on doing it. Okay, so I did that, and I did that for a long time. A long time. There was one. I promise you. Actually two. One was an eye opener with Bing ads and affiliate marketing, and that I followed the PDF. I paid $5, followed the P, and this same story I talked about many other years. I went through it. I followed through. It was $5. I remember the PDF. Actually, there were three products that actually made me. And anyway, the first one was the Bing ads. I was mind blown because I promoted a ClickBank offer and I generated commissions through there. And I went, what? Oh my God, this is it. I know how to do it. So I did it more and I got more results. And then I was like, oh my God. And then I was thinking, that's on the side. Okay, so I became an expert in Bing ads because of that one little PDF. So to me, I bought something that was $5 and that vendor said that none of these products would work anyways. Anyway, it worked. For me, it worked. It was $5. I bought it. It worked. I became an expert. I put it to the side. And I'll tell you why I put it to the side. Then there was another one. It was called Google Sniper, something like that. It was on ClickBank. I remember I paid $47 for it. Another PDF, because back then, not a lot of people were doing videos. So I went through the PDF. I followed every single step of the way. Every single step. Okay? And then, I hope this is still alive. Then this was born. Okay? So this site was born because of that one site. And this was done back in, let's go back. So you can see I'm not lying. Wayback Machine. Okay? Let's go back. Let me see when I created that site, because I think it was 14. It was 2013. Let's see. Here we go. 2015. All right. And the first build for this, let me see how it looked like. This is going to be crazy. It's going to take me back. I don't know if you can see it, if it will show. But it shows Google Plus. Hold on. You see how it looked like? Because once it started working for me, Google Sniper, I was actually getting free traffic to this site. And then real commissions started coming in from the offer that I had on there. Yeah, this was it. It was back then. Okay, hold on. Looks a little bit different than what it is today. But look, it was my beginning too. Okay. March 13, 2015. Tips for using lazy. And this was the one where it was bringing me commissions on ClickBank. And this happened 3 months in. And you can see this was like set up and then it builds up. And this was based on, again, another offer that I got. It was a PDF that I went through it. I was like mind blown. I took it step by step. The difference between me and probably many others that are online is that you don't follow through. You don't finish. You don't finish. I made a promise that everything that I bought from a certain point and later, I would actually take the steps. Doesn't matter what they're asking me to do. You need to purchase the third-party tool, this. You need to get that. You need to get that so you can get them to work. What I did wrong was trying to do it the different way, okay? And anyway, look, I sucked at designing, but I did it on my own. I built these sites on my own. It still worked, okay? Had images of my personal life during that time. And then I was promoting this offer from ClickBank, okay? Destiny Tuning Secret. That's why the Destiny Tuning Secret was born, because it was a product on ClickBank. I think it's still there, but it's called something else. But it was something that actually worked for me. It brought me sales 3 days later, after 3 months later, after I put it online, because I followed a specific step-by-step process on securing that this is going to get online. People are going to start reading it because of the keywords that I found, because of the content that I put. And I couldn't believe it. My first paychecks were coming in because of that. Okay. Like, honestly, let me see. A ClickBank paycheck, maybe. Maybe I got an image where I talked about my ClickBank check, my first one, right in the beginning, okay? And even my site, the Depopper one, we can go back. I just want to see when this started. I think it was 2014, because it took me 2 years I got fired in 2012, okay? And then I did drop shipping for 2 years. This is true facts. And then in 2014, I decided, hey, I need to build content, yeah? Because of the drop shipping that I was doing back then. And I think, let me see what it looked like back then. It was a little bit different. And it's interesting going back into my journey. I can see my journey right before my eyes. Go ahead, check out my journey. I've been consistent since 2014 when I put this site on. It took me 2 years to figure out, okay, you know what? I'm buying products. I'm testing drop shipping. Drop shipping was good for me. And then 2 years later, I didn't want to deal with drop shipping anymore. I just got fed up with it, even though I thought that was going to be the rest of my career. Okay. Little did I know I had ADHD and I couldn't just sit on one product. I just had to create, go test out new products time after time, just all the time. I would get bored easily, etc. So anyways, this is still loading up, but I want to see, I'm very curious at what my site looked like back then, at that period in time. Now, in this period in time, what I did wasn't promoting stuff. I was actually promoting my journey. Who am I? Where I'm at? Got fired. Now I'm looking for ways to earn an income online. And I was actually posting my experiences online. But I had to go through a whole process of changing my mindset, paradigm shifting, law of attraction, meditation, spiritual healing. These 2 years from 2012 and 14, I tried to basically fix myself because I had issues in general, wasn't really happy with life, blah, blah, blah. And all this online thing, because some of these courses that I bought drove you to, you need to change your mindset. And I thought it was mumbo jumbo back then, but going through a couple of these things actually helped me see the bigger picture and got me to love myself again and then started respecting myself again. And then things started happening. But again, 1% of you is going to believe what I'm saying right now. I'm trying to put it into facts here. I'm waiting for this to load up. I guess it's been a while. Okay. So let's give it a little bit of time. But basically, the story here is that I started a blog just creating content. And I didn't think about I need to make money tomorrow. Okay. I just made a promise that this is not going to happen. No point of me beating myself around the whatever to make money the next day. It's not going to happen. You need to build something before people start coming. Okay. So here I am. I built this site. Still trying to load up. Okay. I built my Deep Papa site. And then from this site, hold on. There we go. This is what my site looked like. And I remember I joined. Look, it's been look. Honestly, come back here on Wayback Machine, July 29th for July 29th. My God, it's so crazy to look at this. So this is 6 months in. Hello world. It's been six. Okay, I want to read this. So everything had to do with my journey, okay? I was getting there and I found Wealthy Affiliates online. I went through it. I found that gave me the beginning, the whole outcome of things, okay? It gave me the skeleton of what I am today. Even though I didn't like the platform, because what they did on Wealthy Affiliates was that they promoted other people's products, but they reviewed them, okay? But they didn't review them in a good way. They reviewed them even though they never had access to, and then they would promote Wealthy Affiliates. That's something that I didn't like. It was something hitting my moral antennas and stuff. I don't work that way. Never did. So it really ticked me off during that time. So I left there. Yeah, I can go through this whole process right now to show you. After a few years or a year later or in September of 2015, things were a little bit different because now I'm discovering. And look, I only had only a few sections of my blog, simple, and writing about my journey. The beautiful thing about this is that really quickly I was found from other people in the same shoes as me. I didn't know that was possible. I wasn't even on camera back then. It was just writing content. and it was real content from me. No AI, no copywriting, no getting articles, no fake this, fake that. It was all me, and that's what made the difference. That's how I built an authoritative figure online. That's how I built some reputation online. That's how I built content online. That's how I started building a business from scratch because I didn't have money to pay for a designer. I was doing things alone. I was learning how to do it. I figured it out. I learned how to do it. I didn't use excuses. I can't. We can't. Don't have money. I suck. I don't know. You know. None of that. I just did what I had to do to get things happening. Okay, that's what I did. I did nothing else, but nothing else. And then I discovered, let me review products. I started buying products. So I said, okay, now that I'm an affiliate marketer in a way, I would like to be because this is what I discovered. Let me try and review products. So I didn't know anybody. Nobody was going to give me access. Nobody gave me access for maybe 2 or 3 years into the affiliate game. I had to get known. I had to be trusted. So I went out and started buying more courses on how to become an affiliate marketer, became better, started reviewing products that I purchased, started created my first video. Okay, let's go and see what that looked like. It's going to be interesting. Okay, finding one of my first videos. It's crazy, but I love the journey that I did. Okay, so this was life. Before 2011, it was just life doing things that I did. Okay, then March 12th comes through, still no videos, still life, just a normal YouTube channel. This was my personal channel that I built in the States sometime, and then when I came to Greece, it was here, and then it was all skating, and I didn't know anything about affiliate marketing. I was skating, having fun. It wasn't, but believed I was. Just horrible. Well, just life in general. Life. My God, it's so interesting. Going back. My dog, my snorkeling days, my Clooney runs, my old so okay. So 2013, still nothing. Yeah, nothing. Still life. Life hit me right there. Life. 13. So it should be around 14. 2014. 2014. Okay, here we go. So, all right. How to drop here we go. So, when I was doing drop shipping, I told you I was 2 months into learning how to drop ship, 2 years, 2012, 2014, trying to discovered drop shipping, discovered an amazing company called DS Domination that actually helped me generate my first dropshipping money. That's when I went crazy. And then I created DS Domination signups to get leads for that. So I started building a list on that, email list, because I was promoting DS Domination. It worked for me. So I was doing all these videos, how to dropship in 4 minutes. Now check. No camera. Okay, look at this. My first video. Oh, it wasn't even my video. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so I have this friend, vendor. Well, we're still friends today. Caleb. He's the one that got me in. And then he had a video, and I asked him, "Can I take your video?" I was scared to use it. He's like, "Sure." So I wanted to make sure, and then, and then we created this video. It wasn't. I didn't even create it. Okay, so that was that. Let me go. Where's the keywords? So here. So I did another one. How to rank a page one unless your items. Things I was learning in DS Domination. I started creating a video. This is my first video. Okay, this is what my site looked like. Let's just watch it for a sec. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't even want to talk. Isn't that funny? Here with me, walking on the beach in Hawaii. Oh my God, this is my first video. Okay, so basically, this was my first video, faceless, as they call it today. Even not even putting my voice. I was so scared of putting my voice. I was not ready. I was not ready. Okay, so let's go down. Let's move on. So I took a little break, I guess, and then let's see if this helped.
Listen, I'm gonna take you through what I do every day uh, on how I list on eBay.
Okay, just pay attention. A lot of and this is not available today. The uhs and ehs, I don't do it anymore. But it's amazing. My voice sounds different. I sound scared. But let's listen.
Using DS domination and why DS domination is good, etc. You'll see it inside the video. Now, in order to list on eBay successfully, DS Domination has some tools for you to use and also provides you with some coupons at certain points at certain products where you could get them even cheaper than the usual price that is sold on Amazon. So right now, I'm gonna go real quick and
Wow. Wow, that brings up memories. It's crazy. Okay, so it started slow, and then I started getting more confidence, and then I started getting more videos out, as you can see, and it was more about all these tools I was using for that, and then suddenly things started happening for me, and then I was starting to get it, I was just doing stuff, okay, and drop shipping was really huge back then, and then I just kept on going, added more tools, and it was more about um, drop shipping, DS domination, blah blah blah. And then this thing started changing, and I'm trying affiliate marketing at the same time. I'm doing my little here's one. This old video. Then I was playing around with these new. That was my first my first logos.
hi and welcome back to Deep Papa's Living a Flip Flop Life. Today's episode has to do
See, this hasn't changed. Hi, welcome back to D Papa's Living in Flip Flop Life. Is exactly what you heard in the first video. This is 11 years ago.
with Social Vids Pro. Social Vids is an amazing, amazing tool. I'm so excited about it. It's actually gonna help my videos get like clicked, basically if you're making
I was still trying to figure out how to speak. My face is still not on there. Yeah, keep on going, keep on going. Let me see where I get the time where I say, "Hey, I'm gonna put my face now. Let me introduce the world to D Papa." That's crazy. Ah, my first digital affiliates testimonial. Getting confident.
Good morning from beautiful sunny Greece.
Go
My name
T.
is Demetrius, and I'm an affiliate marketer. And I'm shooting this quick video just to give my thanks and gratefulness and gratitude to James Starr and Bob Beckett for TDA. TDA stands for the Digital Affiliates. And if you're an aspiring affiliate marketer,
Now, why did I do this video? Because digital affiliates is what opened up my eyes into understanding why building an email list was important for my own success. Right before this, I was stuck at 400 subscribers. I won't forget it. Never forget it. I'll never forget it. Okay, so I was stuck at 400 subscribers, and digital affiliates comes through, and it kept on telling me, you need to build your list, you need to build blah, 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 blah. And I was like, man, I don't want to be spamming people, I don't want to be that person. And then it turns out that I had to, through a process of their teachings. And when I did, and I started promoting offers on JVZoo Warrior Plus, then I started seeing results like, whoa, I'm getting something now. So that hit me hard, and then I made it into a goal to get it to 5,000. I remember, and then the 5,000 mark was the life changing time for me when I was promoting offers. Okay, so it was a journey. This is a real freaking journey here, and I've got it all here from the day that I started, and then from me continue. If you notice, I haven't stopped doing videos since that time. Okay, September, October, November, every month on the dot, consistent. This was my business. I was at home, I was on my own. I had to make this happen. Okay, I just had to make it happen. Then I did a lot of good training, a lot of things, how to create your first Bing ads. This is where I told you I found that PDF. This is where I changed my whole game. And then I started becoming more into things. Okay. Here's one. This is interesting. I want to hear what I said here.
Hi, and welcome back to the Papa's Living a Flip Flop Life.
10 years
In
ago.
today's episode, I'm shooting this
Oh,
quick
Clooney.
video just basically at 2 a.m.
I was
just
working
got
hard, guys. I was working late hours.
TDA sending me a message saying you guys can promote TDA for $7. Basically, what this gives you is the opportunity to join my team for $7. It's a trial period. You can't miss this opportunity because basically
Wow.
I have it basically changed my life to the fullest as being a super affiliate.
Wow, 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 wow. That's so crazy going back. It's like this video that I'm doing today was just something that I wanted to talk about, and showing you that, I struggled. I went through the actual, and here's where I think I'm using my face now.
Hi, and welcome back to Depop's Living a Flip Flop Life. In today's episode, I want to take you into the
I didn't even have money to have a proper app. So this was a free app that I was using, and I managed to put it together.
People that have joined our team and are following the lessons from.
I was doing good with the digital affiliates. I had a good team.
I'm just gonna scroll through.
People started believing me, and all these people were coming through the blog that I created. Okay, so everything like what I'm showing you is a step-by-step journey of me getting into things, getting better, getting better, getting better. And you can see February, March, April, January, no videos, nothing missed. Everything just every month on the dot, every month. For the past 10, 11 years, I've been doing videos nonstop. There wasn't a time where I stopped for a month or 2 months or a week or 1 year or nothing. I've been around, will be around, and won't stop. Okay, now I'm getting heavy in JV Zoo products that I'm promoting. Wow.
Cloak it and use another, as well as my own experience using the tool itself. Then I write,
I didn't even have a mic. Oh man, wow. What a blast from the past, guys. Okay, so why am I doing this video today? Okay, for one, since that time, okay, since all the everything that I've been through, everything that I've gone through, everything, okay, we're gonna go to my account, okay, my account, and this is only my account in Warrior Plus. Forget, I got JV Zoo as well. JV Zoo is there too, over 200,000 in commissions. But it's beautiful to see that back then it was like I was making $5, $10 when I was promoting things. When I got my email list up to like 5,000 and plus, things started changing. So the story here is the fact that there's a lot of you that are buying these courses after courses and not doing anything about it. Okay, the mistake that you're doing is that you're thinking that that one course is going to change your life. It's not. It's teaching you things that you should implement in your business. Okay, you don't just follow some training, try it, then work, leave it, move to the next. Okay, I'm not saying don't buy a product that's $7 that it's not going to work. I'm not saying that. You just need to watch out who's selling it to you. For one, my rules are these: trust the vendor first before you buy the product. Okay, I'm showing you some results here from my affiliate summary. I'm like, I made over 280,000, and as a vendor, over 1.7 million. Okay. Remember my journey, how beautiful is it to go back and see what I did, how I got here, okay? But how did I get here? How did I get here? I didn't get here by creating products to sell to you that are bullshit. I first created products that were based on what I was doing and what I was getting results from. That's why sometimes I might delay in launching a new product. Maybe sometimes it might take me 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, but that's the amount of months that I'm required, that I'm giving myself every time so I can see results. Even though I might be doing it on the side and building the case study for it to work one day, sometimes I could wait for a year until something shows up or happens based on what I put out. So I learned a little secret here. I stopped buying product after product, and I only bought from people that I could really trust in this industry, because there's a lot of there's a bunch of vendors on these marketplaces, JV Zoo, Warrior Plus. I'm not gonna name any of them, and it's your job to go and find out who it is that is doing this to you, because these are your drug dealers. Okay, I'm not as innocent as them, but I am innocent when it comes to the content and offers that I bring out. And the reasons why I bring them out is because they always worked for me. That was my number one rule in this industry, is that if I'm going to come in this industry, I'm going to make a promise. My promise is, yeah, uh, I remember Donnie Brasco was going out, and I did that. The thing is, I always wanted to be able to sleep well at night. And now I'm in this industry where there's half of the people on there are scammers, half of them are, they don't care about their customers, half of them create products that are crappy and they're gone in a few months later. And this is something that I caught myself purchasing and getting angry about. So I had the ability to smack myself a couple times one day and say, what am I doing? Because I actually did that. I remember buying a product that was teaching me how to build an email list, how to promote affiliate offers on Warrior Plus, and how to send emails to them. You know how many products of that same crap I bought? Same. No secret there. It's just, hey, there's nothing else to show. Teach the newbie the same thing again with a different name. And then at one point, I put myself to like, hey, what the hell am I doing? Why am I purchasing the same products over and over again? I got to stop doing it. So instead of me going out and purchasing the next product, I went and created my own product. And my own product, my first product was Passion Blog Pro. Passion Blog Pro was to teach you how to build what I built my website with back then from this archive that I have. Okay, how to build it, how to drive traffic, how to make money. That was my thing. And you know how I discovered that, oh shit, I have something that I can promote, is by looking at my end of the year results with PayPal and seeing that I made over 50K in my first year with my blog. Now I didn't know I was making money with my blog. I figured it out because everything that was going in was going out. So it didn't hit me, it wasn't clear for me yet, but I stopped buying the product after product thing and took what I thought made sense from what I had and put it into the test and then built a product out of that to sell myself in the same platform that I was buying products from. That's how I became a vendor. My first sales were crap. I mean, probably made maybe 10 sales, 12. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but it didn't go that well. But I didn't stop there. I didn't quit. I didn't leave. No, my big break came. It came with another product that I had from some other big vendor that saw my offer. It's like, we need to release this with a different name. We did, and GB Crack was born. And I took that and I was like, wow. I remember made 5K, put it in my pocket, went and bought a Vespa, my first Vespa. So that was like my first, oh wow. Wow, okay. And then I started working on what's next. I had a script that was helping me drive traffic to this blog from this platform that I signed up to. Empower Network, I think it was. And I took that script and then I was like, wow, I could create. It would be beautiful to have a software for this. And then 2017, I had that idea still. I went to a marketing event, found my developer, told him my idea, told him about that script I had back in 2012, 14, whatever it was. And he created the software Traffic Sign for me. And that Traffic Sign was born. Bing Bang Profits was born because of that PDF that I learned how to do Bing ads and promote offers. And then the rest of the stuff, the story, that's how it goes. It became to a point where, okay, what's next? I did KDP during the summer, made money, created a software. I did an app, put it on App Store, created a software, created a training, showed you how to do it. Everything that I put out, I get results. I created traffic wave generator, created pins, generated results, generated commissions, generated free traffic, made money, created an offer for you. Everything that I've been doing online has to make sense. I'm not just fluffing out crap like most of the others are doing. I'm trying to put a difference in Warrior Plus marketplace with good products that are around, that are giving you not theory, but facts. I get angry because a lot of you go out and buy and purchase the crappy products from the people that you don't trust. Yeah, they don't give a shit about you. They don't. They sell you these $7, $12, $15, $17 crappy products. Beautiful copywriting to sell you. I took that copywriting, used it in my business, but everything that I've got is ethical and right in front of your eyes with proof. Always, I start off with here's the proof. Yeah, nothing is fake. Everything is there. I won't release something if I don't make anything from it. And then we have the usual month to month, launch a product after product that you go out and still give your money because you think that's going to change your life. I guess you don't want to make money online. I guess you want to be just somebody supporting those vendors like they're influencers. Go ahead. It's your money. But don't come to us and blame us for shit that is not working for you if you're not making it happen, if you're not implementing. And don't put us all in the same basket because we're not. We're not the same. We're not the same. Okay? There's a group of people that love to do this as a proper thing. They don't care. They know the psychology behind marketing and selling to people that are desperate. Okay? That won't do shit with it. They know. They know. And even if we tell you don't buy, you still buy it. Even if there's a sales page on there that says, please don't buy me, you probably will buy it. And I remember there was somebody that tested this out. And it was funny. They sold an offer for $5. There was nothing. It was thin air, something. And he was telling you don't buy it because it's crappy. And you still bought it. So there's a big marketing thing behind all this psychology. It's also where you're at, your mindset. Who are you? I have a lot of 80-year-olds, a lot of 90, 70, 80s. Yeah. What are you guys doing online? What are you guys trying to prove? Instead of retiring, enjoying the rest of to travel the world or something, you're trying to make money online? Or is it just like a hobby? I'm trying to figure it out. Because most of you can't even log in. And once you log in, you can't even follow a few steps. And then you want a refund and destroying somebody else's business as well. So who is the avatar behind watching this video right now? Who are you? Does your wife know that you're spending all that money? The $297 bundles and $247 bundles? I've heard excuses about, oh, I had a concussion, I had a stroke, I have schizophrenia, I've got this, I've got that, I got to return. Who are you? What are you doing online? Who are you trying to prove what? To who? To yourself? Because I was doing it for a reason. I got online because I was desperate. I was fired from my 9 to 5. I had to make it online. I had to make something. I'm not going back to the 9 to 5. What are you doing? You're retired. What are you doing? What is it you're searching for? Nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to listen to the good guys. Nobody wants to listen to the guy that's trying to tell you don't and trying to tell you what you need to be doing. And you go and try. Oh no, this is it. This is the next one. This is the next one. It's not the next one. Trust me, I showed you my journey. It's not the next one. It's not. And I reviewed so many of these products, so many. I've gone through them. I've left so many out. I could have been promoting every single one every week if I wanted to. That's launching tomorrow. The one's launching the day after. No, I don't. I don't do it. I'm very careful about what I'm promoting, who I'm promoting. Okay. And it's because I know the industry now. I know who to stay away from, and I know who you need to stay away from. So the idea here, the lesson here is you need to find a path. Stop going all over the place. Yeah. You need to protect your money a little bit. I understand you're retired, you got money to spend. Fine. Do as you please. Yeah. But do something with it. Okay. I've had a coaching a session. I got 10 people that paid me $2,000. Only one person followed through. Like, what the hell? It's crazy. You guys pay a lot of money. You throw money around. And this is the problem. The vendors that are taking advantage of this know this. They know you're going to pay for whatever. You're going to pay for thin air. You're going to leave it in your Warrior Plus purchases. Go in right now. Go here. Go. Purchase history. Go to your purchase history. Tell me what you see. How many? Look at me. 309. 309 products. 309 products. I ain't kidding you. Okay? 309 products that I purchased only on Warrior Plus. Don't let me get started with this place. Where is my... Anyway, my purchases. That's 309 products from Warrior Plus. Okay? And about maybe the same amount, even maybe more. I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. Remind me later. Yeah. How many? I got 4 pages, 25 rows. Let me 250 products, something like that. Or whatever. Okay? From 2022, I guess. Who knows? All right. So you're not the only one. I've been there, done that. Okay? Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. And I was nowhere on a higher level than you. Okay? I didn't know what I was doing. I was learning, and it happened. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that. It just happened. It's because I was being persistent. I kept on at it. I kept on building. I didn't stop. I didn't leave. I didn't retire. I didn't go back. I didn't check. I stayed. I stayed because this industry needed somebody like me. Full stop. Okay? Full stop. Full stop. Okay? I don't care what people think about me. I know what I bring out. I know what I'm doing. I know what I've been doing. I know what kind of passion I have for this industry, for what I'm doing, for whatever I've learned or I'm in general. Okay, so this is my business. This is my real life business. This is what I do. I review products as an affiliate. I show you what works, what doesn't. I create products because I like to go out and test out new things, new income sources. I'm ahead of the game. I was one of the first doing the KDP AI with ebooks. Then the software came. I was the first that came out with a traffic software for WordPress. Nobody else has ever done something like that. I'm the first that came out with the traffic wave with pins, Pinterest, but a solution to get you even more traffic and stuff. I'm the one that got you a software for Bing ads. Nobody else that actually worked like it should. Not like some other crappy ones. I've done everything in my hand to give you all the best tools in this industry and at a price that anybody can afford. 100%, you can test it, whatever. I was the only one that was selling products at 27 so I can be respected, not selling it at 12 or 5 or 7 because that's showing that the vendor has zero respect for the work that he put. I don't. I built everything from scratch on my own, from the design of my websites, from the design of my logos. Well, actually, this logo was created from a friend of mine, but it was my idea on what I wanted in a way. I had it in a way. It was different. You can see it in the way back. Okay, the way back I had something else, but it doesn't matter. I was the one that did all this. I was the one that built this. I had never hired anybody to help me do this. I never hired anybody because I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn how to build WordPress websites. I wanted to learn how to build the list. I wanted to learn how to build my own products. I wanted to learn how to do I showed you my journey. I showed you where I was at when I started. I did this video 9 years ago when I felt confident in front of camera and I was killing it and still killing it. Okay. So I did 2.5 videos on here, 2,000. So my story should relate to many of you online who's on here watching me. Okay, my story should actually motivate you to know that this does work, but you need to put the work. Okay, there's no push buttons. Okay, and I hate it when people think that something's gonna make them rich the next day. I hate it because I went through the same phases. I had somebody come to me and say, send me an email. I want access to your commission OS because I'm an affiliate, and yeah, and I want to review it. And I told them, buy it and review it. And it's like, huh, you're so arrogant. I'm going to go promote somebody else's, the competition. Go ahead. Go promote whoever you want. Never had anybody come up to me to beg somebody to give me, please, access. No, I went and bought it. And I got their respect, the vendors' respect, when they saw me bring them sales. Yeah. So you guys are not entitled. Nobody's entitled. Okay. You can be as rude as you want. You could pay me money, yeah, for a product and think that you can order me around. No, you will not be able to do that. I'm my own boss and I have a lot of pride for my products. So I'm going to stick to my story about that. My products are always promising you exactly what I'm offering you on the front sales pages. Even the money, the headlines, everything is based on true facts and proof. Nobody can take that away from me, okay? And that's why I'm very strict where I have to, and that's why I'm very honest and helpful to the ones that care and have the same passion as me, okay, and drive. If you don't have it and you're questionable and you're overthinking and question this, question that, and you did this but you didn't do that, yeah, you can. The door is right there. You can. Okay, it's so simple in my life. I remove what makes me agitated, angry, and stuff. Now, what's making me angry right now is the fact that you guys, I keep on going in that same freaking loop and then blaming us for your results. No, bro, no, no. Take some responsibility, some accountability. Understand that you have money that you're spending on tools and stuff that might not work because the person that's selling it to you doesn't care. And you can see it. If you can see me doing a review telling you, hey, get it, because I tested it. It works. I know the vendors. They'll be there for you. Yeah. If I'm not reviewing something that's big, you should question that. Why isn't Demetrius promoting this guy's offer? Why? Because it's going to be shit. I'm trying to protect you. But I will not do videos talking shit about other products. That's bad karma. I don't like that. I think positive. I don't care about my business and what I'm doing. So this today should be a smack in the face for many of you that are watching. Okay. And hopefully my journey can be an inspiration for some. This is my whole goal in this life, was this journey to show you where I came from and what is possible. Okay. What is possible. Okay. The living a flip-flop life is possible. What I did here, my promise is like I've got my degrees. I'm an entrepreneur for real. I live, blah, blah. I've met, I've done, I've seen. Crazy. This is my business. This is what I do. This is what I love doing. This is why I wake up every day to do this, because I can do this at any point in time during the day when I couldn't do it before. I was a slave, just like many of you are. And I'm doing this to life, okay? I am doing this, and it's real. It's not bull, okay? This is my life right now. This is what it's been. This is what I built a house, got a house, got a car, got a bike, had my son, got married, traveled the world. I've been traveling every month for the past, since 2017 with my wife. We stopped for a couple of years because of COVID, but we're continuing with my son. My son's gone to 9 countries, and he's only 2.5. What are you kidding me? This is life. This is what I built for. Now to the ones that are retired, what are you doing? What's your motivation? Is it to ask for refunds? Is it to just go through stuff and throw your money around? What is it? Wake up as well, okay? Before I tell your wife. because some of you are probably hiding this stuff from your family. But other than that, I'm trying to be as honest as possible. You can think of this video as crappy or good. I think it should be noted as, oh shit, this is an eye-opener, okay? So welcome to my living in flip-flop life. This is what I do. I like to provide you with things that will help you. I'm giving you opinions on what I think you should get. Nobody's twisting your arm and buying. Nobody wants you to buy everything. Everybody wants you to come in slowly. If you're new, choose one niche, go with it. You want to do books, do it. You want to do this, do it, but follow through. Do one by one. Want to do CPA, do it. Okay? One by one. Not 100 things at the same time and not following through. Build a list, email list. If you're not going to build an email list, stop trying to be an affiliate marketer. If you're being an aspiring affiliate marketer, learn that you need to buy an autoresponder. Like, honestly, invest. Put your money in Aweber, for example. Stick with it for the rest of the years if you're going to be an aspiring affiliate. If you're not, don't buy one, don't get one. Stop throwing your money around. Peace, love, happiness. Peace out, guys. Subscribe if you like this video. Share it with somebody that needs this to hear this. And hopefully you've listened today. Okay? It's July 29th, 2026. I really hope you listen. Bye-bye.